Grand afternoon, guys. I'm Pretty P, aka Royal Remedy. Welcome to PTB. I'm in the living room. I know, like, you guys hate it here sometimes because, like, my lighting is really ass. But, we'll make it work, okay? So I wanted to just tap in with you guys a little bit. I never got the chance to really talk to you guys as much before when I did decide that I was going to do episode 4. It was going to be the topics were going to be a little bit different, but today I want to just touch topics on love. For the reason being is because there's a lot of that coming out in these readings, okay? I think that what I really want to know is what everyone's perspective of love is, or what everyone maybe would consider love, because I feel like some people's versions of love are distorted, or, many 111 on the live chat, many people have a different upbringing and things of that nature. So I feel like um, love is a tricky thing. For me personally, I feel like love is not really an emotion. I feel like it's a lifestyle. Um, I feel like it's a lifestyle because I feel like when you love, you just love in general. I don't feel like there's any limit to your love when it comes to things. Like if you're a loving person, I feel like you're passionate and you put your love into things. I don't feel like it's something that you can like kind of like decide when you want to do. I feel like with emotions, I feel like you can't really decide when you want to feel happy or when you want to be sad. Like you just feel that way because your mind pretty much tells you to do that. But in the same token, it's like I feel that love is a lifestyle. I feel that just as well as loyalty, I feel like it runs neck and neck with respect. I feel that love is respect. I feel that love is understanding. Personally, this is really hard for me to talk about because like I've really had a really tough time with love. Um, Love for me is crazy. The reason being is because I feel like I'm the type of person who tends to wear like my heart on my sleeve when it comes to loving people. Or I mean, I'm very genuine. I don't think that I could just be like, hey, I love you today, and then like tomorrow I hate you. Like regardless of what we go through, I don't think that I could do that. So I mean, I could tell you that, but like my actions are going to show differently, of course, because like I said, I believe that it's a lifestyle. I believe that, yeah, people can say they love you, but do they really love you? Or like people can say they love you, but do they really love you? Or I feel like it shows. I feel like you will always know when someone really feels something for you. Um, when it comes to love. Now, I would love for you guys to comment your perspectives of what you feel love is in the comments, because this chat is for you guys to be open with me, and this is y'all time for y'all to communicate with me and ask questions as well. When I'm doing PTV and I'm talking about these topics, because this is like my own mini podcast. Like this is my TV where I interact with my fans and I show you guys more about me and then things like that. However, love for me is understanding. I feel that I can't love anything. I mean, I'm not gonna say I can't love anything I don't understand, because that's not really true. I feel like sometimes you do fall in love blindly, or you can love something blindly, just based on like the appearance of it, or like what it comes off as, or you know what I mean, like so. But for me, 10 of cups at the bottom of the day. So for me, love is understanding, because I feel that in order for us to love each other, there has to be a common ground. I feel like, I mean, I can't. I'm not trying to contradict myself because I feel like you can love someone and not understand them, but this is what I personally feel though. Like I feel like if you don't understand me and you then you don't respect me. Because if you can't understand where I'm coming from, I feel like at some point boundaries get crossed. Like if you can't comprehend basically like how I feel or what bothers me or whatever the case may be, like if you're not willing to comprehend or you're not willing to understand that and compromise, not so much compromise, but come to a common ground, that's when I feel like you don't love me. Or you don't understand me. And then when I feel like you don't understand me, I feel like you don't respect me. Um, I feel like, and I say that personally because I'm the type of person who is very transparent and I'm very open about how I feel. I like to be very straightforward because I like to be clear. Not only when it comes to my feelings, but just like in general. That's just me as a person. I'm very like straightforward and blunt. So like when it comes to like my emotions, I'm really like straightforward. Like I like to tell you like how I feel. Like overly emotional in the past, yes. Now I learned how to like like tell people how I feel and stuff like that. When it comes to my phones, I try to like give just a little bit, leave a little bit for them to like imagine, as Granny would say. But um love is definitely respect. I feel like you have to respect one another. I feel like there definitely has to be a common ground. Um, I feel that love is free for me. I'm a free spirit. So, um, love is free for me. Like, I feel like it's not feeling like caged. I feel like it's not like, I feel like it's how it started. Like, if you guys started as friends and y'all had a great bond and everything was free and everything was just, like the same, like nothing really changes, like there's not like any restrictions. Like of course there's going to be boundaries put in place if you're in a relationship, if you're in a marriage, etc. But I feel like when it comes to like love itself, like loving two people loving each other, I feel like it shouldn't be any like restrictions or anything, because like when y'all first met, y'all didn't have that. Y'all just loved each other. I feel like that's where things go wrong when people get in relationships and stuff, because like they try to switch up the flow of things, and like it should just be exactly the way it was from the beginning. Like, and that doesn't mean to let somebody like walk over you or anything. It just means like stop trying to control the narrative of the situation, because if this person loves you or if you love them, you're going to continue to love each other based on the bond that was built and the respect and understanding. So that's why I say it's important that you guys have some type of understanding um, when it comes to loving and being in a relationship. Um, now, now, I also feel that you don't get to pick and choose when you can love someone. Like I feel like either you love them or you don't. Like I feel like even if someone breaks up tomorrow and then they decide like, and they start to act like they oh, I don't fuck with them. Like cool, you probably don't fuck with them because y'all fell off like on a certain level, but the love for them should never fade that easily. I feel like if it does, then you never really love them, because I feel like when you love somebody, it's deeper than the title. It's more like on a soul level. Like you just have that respect, you just have that bond and clarity with one another. Like I just have that understanding, like that y'all are on this level. Like, and I feel like every relationship has a different bond. Every relationship has, I personally don't feel like anybody, like when girls be like, oh, you'll never have him how I had him, this, that, and the third. Like, I hate when bitches say that, first and foremost. I'm sorry, I have to refer to y'all as bitches because I hate when y'all say that. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because no, nobody has nobody the way nobody else had them. Y'all could probably did like go through similar things together. Like y'all, when y'all together, y'all probably had like similar things happen in a relationship, but nobody has nobody the same. Like that's something that y'all have to understand because every bond, every soul tie is different. So no, you're right, sis. You didn't have him the way she did, or I didn't have him the way you did because it's a totally different soul tie. It's a totally different bond. It's a totally different spiritual connections. So it's like some are karmic, some are, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's just like, stop saying that, please. Um, and then other times when girls be trying to question shit like, oh, well, why did you treat her better? Because her soul is better, because she's more, you get what I'm trying to say? Like she understands, like instead of, this is another thing too. Like I've always in a relationship, this one thing I could say. Good afternoon, LeBron. This is one thing I could say. In a relationship, like my my whole thing is like I've always been really, really like laid back. Like anybody I've ever dated, like in a real relationship, which I've only had like three serious relationships in my whole entire life at 29. But I've had plenty of situationships, but I've only had like real relationships. I've only had literally three real relationships. So, hi, how are you guys? So, I would say that I'm like the homie. Like, I'm going to chill. Like, we going to kick it. I'm pop my shit. I'm gonna eat my food. We going to go out. We going to chill. There's going to be an understanding that yes, we are friends. Yes, we have a bond. Yes, I'm cool. I'm the shit. Probably coolest girlfriend you ever had, but you gonna respect me. You're gonna know that this you can't. It's not really to have a restriction. It's not any restriction. It's just a boundary being put in place to say, hey, I don't agree with this, or hey, I don't feel like this is something that I feel like I would like if we are together. Now, the boundary gonna be put in place. Me myself, once I let you know, like maybe once or twice, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just let it be what it is. You feel what I'm saying? This me personally though. You do what you do because you're you. But I'm gonna just tell you like how I would handle it. I'm so cool and I'm so laid back that I would handle it in a way where, all right, I'm gonna put these boundaries in place. Now, if you decide that you don't want to respect these boundaries, okay, you don't respect me. That's the strike one because you're not respecting our boundaries that are put in place for this relationship. Two, once I see that you don't respect me, that's when I feel like you're going to start moving reckless. So then I have to let you know, like, listen, you crossed this boundary, and for that there is a punishment. Then I start to, you know what I'm saying? Like it is not to say, cause that sounds crazy. Like oh, you punishing a grown ass man. Nah, I really do feel like sometimes like discipline is important, and I think we be forgetting that. Like y'all parents disciplined y'all when y'all was kids, when y'all did shit that wasn't good for y'all, or they didn't see that they didn't feel that see fit for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? That discipline was necessary because it showed you what you should and should not do in life. That also applies in a relationship. You feel what I'm saying? So if a person is not respecting the boundary of the relationship, why should I be here? I don't feel like I gotta fight you. I'm not doing that. Like at a point in my life, I did do that. I'm not gonna sit up here and cap for you. At a point in life and part of my life, I will knock you the fuck out. Like straight up, and I will knock you the fuck out. I will knock on your door. I done did the most unthinkable shit. I'm not even gonna get up here and talk about the karmic moments because I don't care to. I feel like I probably will like eventually one day, but right now I'm just trying to give y'all free game. Um, I don't know what he's talking about in comments, but so it just goes to say, you feel what I'm saying? Like it just has to be like some type of respect and boundaries in place in relationships. And I also feel like sometimes people need to know their place because I feel like people use the love word to like gaslight now. Like they be on some shit like, oh hey, I love you. And girls will fall for that shit and be like, oh, I love you too. And now we're in love. And neither one of y'all really love each other. He done souped you up and told you he loved you because he wants something from you. You feel me? Like nowadays, it's really hard for people to find love because I feel like people don't understand what love is. I feel like people are just saying love, like they don't understand the seriousness behind it. I feel like again, it's not something that you could choose to do. I feel like it's something that come over you, like, and you really have no control of what you feel. That part is true, but I also feel like it's a lifestyle. If you love somebody enough, I feel like you're not going to be disloyal. I feel like if you really love somebody, you would do anything not to hurt them. Not saying that you're not human and you don't make mistakes, but I just personally feel like if you love somebody, you're not going to do something to hurt them intentionally. And if you do, it's because you're selfish. It's just out of pure selfishness. You feel me? And again, we all make mistakes. So I'm not judging nobody. And we all, well, I'm not. I'm not human. I'm angelic, but we all we all make mistakes, and we all go through things. I think it's important, like, that people understand that you should stop taking advantage of people's feelings, because not for nothing, everybody don't process things the same way either. Like some people really are like mentally, like, you have disturbed. You feel what I'm saying? Like when they get the emotions hurt, y'all be watching them shits where they be where people be killing them girls and stuff. Yeah, I gotta take that shit serious. Even me, like, you feel what I'm saying? I gotta take that shit serious because I really play too much. So I think everything is a fucking game, yeah. So I really do. I think everything is a game, I but I do know when to be serious, especially when it comes to my business. So, but again, as I said, I feel like the love word is like being worn out and stuff like that, and people don't really understand it. And again, it all depends on how you were raised. Some people were raised on survival, so some people don't even understand what it is to love or to be loved, and they can only love you the way they know how. And I feel like at times, like, some people are so damaged they don't have the energy to heal another person, and I feel like we shouldn't have to, because I feel like everybody should take their time out in their journey to really try to heal themselves in order to move to the next phase. But sometimes it do take for certain people to be that push and um to be that push and to motivate the next person. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes people just need that. So with that being said, like if somebody like showing you like in their actions that they love you, but they've never said it, like never ever ever said like, oh, I love you, but they showing you though, like, of course in your mind you're still gonna be questioning, like, why you ain't say you love me, da da da. But hi, how are you? And in your mind you're gonna be like, why you ain't say you love me? But it's like they shown you, and maybe they have a problem expressing it. So like it may come off like they don't love you, but really they would prefer to show you in action because they're not really that good with the words. So it's like I get that, like, because even with me, like, I sometimes have a hard time with expressing like myself, like with my partner. Like I love that and it's so weird because like you could be around somebody for so many years and you be like, why is it still so hard for me to like communicate with you? But it's just something that I feel like I've always kind of like had a challenge with, like, um, being like verbal. I mean, I don't have a problem with being open with showing, because I did say to y'all in the beginning, I can show you how much I love you. I could tell you too, but like it's just like to a certain extent. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can't like just like I don't know. Like it's but and then it's okay. Let's get to this topic real quick though, because this getting good. Vulnerability. I feel like the level of love, it all definitely depends on the vulnerability you have with somebody as well. Cause like if you're not as vulnerable with someone, I feel like that's because you not open with them. Like I don't have that type of bond. You don't have that understanding, or like they just not. You feel me? Like, I feel like when you in a vulnerable place with somebody, like you love them more because like you more open to like showing them like how you feel. Like I feel like I've only ever been vulnerable probably twice in my life. Like really, really vulnerable. Like probably twice in my life. Um, one of those times. I mean, till this very day, this person makes me vulnerable. I'll be honest, but we're not gonna get on topic with that though, cause y'all jealous. Like I could just feel the energy, like y'all nosy. But um, what I will say is, this is the only person who's ever made me vulnerable. I think this is the only person who could probably ever make me this vulnerable. I've been vulnerable for someone else before, but and the person that I was um the most vulnerable with, I haven't been with them for like years. Like, so that's the thing too. Um, yeah, I am. Thank you so much for asking, Tristan. So I, I feel as though that the person that I wasn't with for the longest amount of time, which is like my first love, I'm probably the most vulnerable with him. Because like he's watching me go through a little bit of everything together. But like again, I hadn't dated him in like years. I'm sorry, someone texted me. But yeah, so like the last person that I was vulnerable with was my child's father, really. And I was pretty vulnerable with him as well. But nowhere near as vulnerable as my first love. So as I said, everybody has like a different level and a different energy and a different bond and stuff like that. So and that all ties into like soul ties and twin flame unions and um karmic unions and what else? Twin race. I don't really like get into the whole twin race shit. But as far as the stop writing on my status, stuff like that, please, or you're gonna get blocked. In fact, I think I'm gonna block you right now because you being disrespectful. And I told y'all, I'm not the one to play them type of games with. So now you're getting blocked. Now you're getting robbed. You're out of here. Yeah, so collective, as I was saying. Um, Let me block his dumb ass. And I said what the fuck I said. Don't bring that shit in. Hi, how are you, love? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Lore? I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. But yeah, that all ties into like twin flame union, soul ties and stuff like that. I ain't really getting to the whole twin race shit. Like I could get into the twin flame though because I know my twin flame and I love my twin flame and I really need my twin flame to get the fuck together though, so we can be together. But yeah, we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into that. Cause I know y'all little bitches like to read cards. Y'all like to get up in them cards and y'all gonna mind y'all fucking business about me. Y'all gonna mind y'all business about me. And then the thing about it is y'all ain't gonna be able to see shit. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see shit. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all been reading on me for a little minute. Not to say y'all been digging up cards on me, but y'all been reading on me for a little minute. I'm here now. So don't read on me. Because you know about me. I already came up in the cards plenty of times. Don't be pulling no cards on my personal business. But back to the basics, y'all. So with the twin flame journey and stuff like that, I know a lot of people have questions about that. And for me, my twin flame journey was fucking annoying. Um, because first of all, I wait, first of all, I didn't know my twin flame was my twin flame. I just found out that my twin flame is my twin flame because I thought he was my soulmate. I thought that my karmic was my twin flame. And it was so crazy, y'all. I really did. I thought that my karmic was my twin flame. And I'm gonna say my karmic soulmate because he does give off more like a soulmate type of energy. Not so much soulmate, like I don't know, because he was the villain in my story, but at the same time he was the superhero. So I don't really know how that works. Um, but yeah. So my twin flame journey, I would say it's crazy. I've always loved my twin flame. Um, for the most part, I have as friends. um in general, but like the friendship level is like incredible. I feel like with the twin flame journey, it is like a really solid bond. I feel like people do go through hell in a twin flame journey, and a lot of people don't end up being with a twin flame just off the strength of like the shit that they go through with them. By the time it's time to be together, they don't even want it no more. um but me, it's a little bit different, because I've always felt like I could kind of like heal him. Like I've always felt like I had the ability to be able to heal him from his like trauma, and like we could work through it together. I mean, even at times where I felt like he wasn't 100% ready, I kind of was on his side. Like even while being like 1,000 miles away, I still like pray for him spiritually and stuff like that on his journey because I felt like I loved him. Like, I don't know. I feel like the friendship, that's why I said love is different because I feel like I just couldn't give up on him. Like, you do give up though. You do. I ain't gonna stop like you don't get tired and you don't want to be like, fuck it. Because like we did separate and stuff like that. And that usually happens with y'all twin flame journeys. Like, you will separate and stuff. It's like a push pull dynamic, basically. Like, it's like one person is running, one person is chasing. So at a point in time, it's like one person who's chasing one person for like a long time. And then it's like another person. I'm so sorry about that. I thought that was something important, yeah. But yeah, so it's like a push pull dynamic basically. So like one person chasing someone for like a long time, and then like the other person chasing the other person, right? So like in the beginning of y'all journey, I'm pretty sure y'all was chasing y'all twin flame. I'm so sure y'all was. And I'm not saying that like on no shit like that, but like, come, I tell you what, I was. And I'm not the chaser. Like, that's not my style. But in the beginning, it was like, I definitely was. Like, I definitely was. I was on his ass. Seriously. I was on his heels. Um, bad, bad. I definitely was. I feel as though I was on his heels, but I was mostly comfortable with him because my journey, even on my own journey, like I was trying to understand myself. Like I went through a lot of stuff as a kid, that I didn't really understand. Well, I can't say I went through a lot of stuff, but like there was stuff in my childhood that I didn't really understand, and there was just like stuff that I questioned about life in general that I didn't really understand. And I was like, I just started like going and exploring the world on my own. So like me doing that, like I ended up like going to my best friend's house. Of course, every girl lives like to live with her best friend. Like, and we were young, so it was great. It was like, all right, great. Like, I'm coming to your house. I'm stay over there. My mom said it's okay, so I'm coming. So I used to be over there, and which was in the fucking projects. Um, And then one day I decided to walk to the store, and I met my twin flame at a gas station. And I think this is my twin flame. Like because I label him as my soulmate, but I'm gonna tell you why I think this is my twin flame. Cause it definitely was a lot of me chasing him, but then like a few years ago, like I noticed that he was like not chasing me. Definitely not chasing me, because like I can't see him chasing anybody, but he definitely was like on it. Like I felt him, like I can feel him. It's like this feeling that you guys get, like when you have a soul partner, like a twin flame. It's like y'all got this unbreakable bond. Like you cannot break this shit up. It don't matter what y'all went through. It don't matter who did what happened. Nothing, like nothing can break that bond. Nothing. So if you ever be with your like be in a relationship with your twin flame, like you completed the journey, that is great, because you had to have went through hell and a whole lot of hot water, baby. Because I'm telling you, I did. And I feel like it's different. Like you if you understand the journey, I feel like you'll be okay. Like I feel like you'll understand it like later. Like you'll understand it like when it's all said and done. If you actually end up with your twin flame, some people don't. Some people choose not to. Some of the journeys, like I said, it's too much that happen. Like I'm gonna just give you a little sneak peek of my journey. I ended up having a kid outside of my twin flame. But it wasn't on purpose or anything like that. Like we had broken up, but it wasn't like a really, really bad breakup, but we had broken up and went our separate ways. And then out of nowhere, like I just moved on with my life. And it was so surprising because I really like loved him. So it's like I didn't really imagine moving on with my life or anything, but I did. And then like I don't know. And then like I ended up getting pregnant, and then like I literally was looking for my ex so I could tell him, like, this is like the most craziest part ever. I don't think no girl ever did this. I looked for my ex so I could tell him I got pregnant by someone else because I felt bad. Mind you, we were not together for like years. We were together for like 2, 3 years. Like, and I literally looked for him to tell him that I got pregnant, and I I wrote him, and then like who still writes people, right? I wrote him, and I told him, and it was heartbreaking for him. I mean, we weren't together. We hadn't seen each other in 2 years. I mean, he was so excited to hear from me because we hadn't talked to each other. So I was like, oh shit, weird. But it was like, damn, I'm excited to hear from you. It's like you're telling me like you had a kid, but it hurt him. But then like, what, 2 cups? It hurt him, but like he forgave me. Well, I feel like he did, or he said he did, but then like I guess like it did hurt. Like as time went on, it did hurt him and shit. Like, but like later on in life, um, I seen him again, and I was like, I was apologetic because really, I really do like have really deep love for him. So it was like I was apologetic about it. Not that it was ever intentional, because like I said, we hadn't been together for 2 years. We both went our separate ways, so it was not like I knew anything about like planning. It was no revenge plot or anything. Like I didn't even know where he was, but I just felt the need to tell him because I've always felt like he was the one for me. Like, and this is the truth. Like this is the truth. So I told him, and then like from there it was just like, mhm. I don't know, guys. I'm telling y'all, but more the story. Like the Swift Flame union is crazy. Um, I'm trying to figure things out with my twin flame. But, this is part of the journey. I encourage you guys, if you do have a twin flame journey, to fight for your twin flame because it's one of the most explosive feelings. Like, when I say, like, I could feel my heart in my chest every time that I think about this man or, like, around him or anything like that. It's just like a feeling that you get in your body. Like, you'll know when it's that person. Like, you'll just know. You'll just know. Look, look, on the bottom of the deck, you'll just know. Not too much in my business though, but you'll just know. All right. So, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was, I believe it was marriage. Marriage. Okay. My view on marriage is more like I'm a free spirit. Um of course every girl wants the whole cliche wedding thing. Of course I want that. My mind's on the beach. Um, because I love water. I'm a water sign. But and I'm a healer. And healers, we do water. Um, I feel like marriage is the way society views it is cliche. I definitely believe in soul ties. I definitely believe in we don't need the whole paper to get married type shit. But I definitely I want the wedding. I want the ring. I want the wedding. I want all that. But but from a spiritual place and understanding the matrix, like on some real shit, um, it's not really like that serious to me. Like, um, I do want to get married. There's only one person I want to get married to, and I probably did have someone else I wanted to get married to, but like, there's only literally one person I could see myself like being in a marriage with, spending the rest of my life with, and like not even about sex and stuff, like just like literally spending the rest of our days together, no issues, no, like we probably get an argument every once in a blue, but like literally like good, like this is nothing new type shit. So, marriage. What fucks me up about it is that everybody's hung up on the whole like, let's sign these papers. I feel like what y'all fail to realize is that when you get married, like, you're actually tying everything together. Not that it's about finances and stuff like that, but I feel like people look at marriage and like, oh, the biggest problem in marriage is infidelity. Mm-mm. The biggest problem in marriages is money, it's finances. Why? Well, first and foremost, this is how they got it set up for y'all. Y'all already want the wedding extravaganza. That's like 550 bands and up. Feel what I'm saying? Just give me 1 second, collective. My son is up. I'm back. Am I on? Oh yeah, I'm here. So, okay, so again, this is my analysis. And I just feel like y'all get married, y'all money come together, whatever, right? And then again, finances is look at my sign. What you call is not the main issue in marriages. Money is. I will say that because I'm sorry I had to swing out this way because I really don't like my kids on the camera. That's not really my style. So yeah, so in marriages, finances is one of the biggest issues. Everybody go for infidelity is. Yeah, we all know people cheat. Shit, married people cheat the most. Let's keep it a band. Why? You know why? Because they already feel like they bound. They feel like they're bound. They signed the paper. They're stuck with you. There's no, and then you gotta pay to get divorced. I never really understood that. When you could just be in a relationship forever and never pay, like, and you can leave for free. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, why is I get it. Like, I feel like you can come to understanding with somebody and be with them forever, though. I really do. I feel like it's the same shit. It doesn't, I just feel like y'all need that much reassurance that you need it on paper saying, like, oh, we together forever. Why? Because really, all you gotta do is rip that paper up and y'all still together forever because this person is telling you they want to be with you forever. Like, you're just somebody that they want to spend the rest of their life with forever. So it's the same shit. Y'all just getting gamed. I'm sorry. But again, who don't want the whole cliche marriage? If you ask me, you could keep the certificate. Just let me have my own wedding ring. Like, we don't even gotta go do the whole certificate shit. We don't gotta do that. Like, we could be together forever just like this, just with the ring on it. We together, we married. What more? Like, what else needs to be said or done? Like, that's my view on it. And then I feel like it's deeper than that anyway. It's solely, you know, when you can't live without someone. Like, this is your partner. Your soul tells you this is the one. Not the priest at like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, not the people who got the contract set up for y'all to set this shit, write this shit. So y'all stuck together forever and y'all gotta pay to get out of it. Cause that makes no sense whatsoever. But again, hey, that's, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying don't get married because I'm going to do it. I'm going to get me fucking married. But I'm not, what I'm saying is I'm not doing it in the way that society want me to do it or the way that society see fit. I don't believe in that. I believe that you're already destined to be with who you're going to be with for the rest of your life because your soul is already going to tell you. That's why when people get married and they break up and get divorced, that was also written. That was to show you what not to fucking do. And 9 times out of the 10, y'all rushed to get married or y'all took too fucking long to get married. Y'all hated each other. Y'all already had some shit going on, or y'all was forced into marriage. The marriages that don't work is y'all either got married too young, y'all was forced into a marriage due to religion or y'all family, or two people that just don't want to be without each other and they want to be stuck to each other for material gain. Those are the only 3 reasons I could think about that people get divorced for. Like, out of those 3, those is the 3. Remember this. You either got married too young, you either got forced into marriage by your parents or religion, or lastly, stop. I'm about to fuck him up, yeah. Or lastly, he's so bad. He just dumped my whole wallet out. Or lastly, I forgot what the last one was. Shit. What was it? 2 people that just don't want to let each other go. That was the last one. So yeah. And I feel like if that's the case, then you could just be in a relationship with this person and then decide whenever the fuck you want to leave. I'm not against marriage. That's not what I'm saying. I actually think it's a beautiful thing. My parents were married literally until death did them part. 1 second. Let me get this for myself. Stop. Stop doing so much. How much you yum yum? Mhm. You can't take mommy stuff out of her wallet, booty butt. I need that. Okay? That's not nice, stick of butts. Okay. So back to the task at hand. Um, I'm not saying that I'm against marriage because I'm absolutely not against marriage. I think it's a beautiful thing. Both of my parents were married until they passed away. Um, so marriage is cool. You feel what I'm saying? I just feel like the way that that shit set up in society is just not right. It's unnatural. I feel like it's unnatural. I feel like you already, your soul is going to tell you who you belong to because solely we are connected to someone, either from a past lifetime or a current lifetime. So I feel like it's not like, oh, hey, I walked down the street today. I meet my husband. Hey, I love you so much that we're getting married. I don't feel like it's like that. I feel like, yeah, you could meet somebody and fall in love with them and feel like they're the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. I also feel like you probably could walk into somebody, meet somebody new, love at first sight. I believe in that shit. I do. But this is what I don't believe. I don't believe that you get to like handpick. Like I don't believe it's like what people make it seem like. Like it's not like that. It's like you really are solely picked for someone. Like when God, when the divine decides, the higher source, whoever you pray to, because I don't know, I don't like to put like, just say divine. You don't pray to the divine. You might pray to Allah. You might pray to Jesus. You might pray to whoever you pray to. When they feel like you have done the work with yourself, because first you got to love yourself in order to get that love from anybody else. So when they feel like you've done the work, I feel like that's when your soulmate come in, like you calling your soulmate. And I feel like it's not like you could call them in through prayer, but I feel like it's literally like your soul is calling them and they feel like they hear it. Like I really believe, like that's just like I really believe that, like because I feel like my soul was screaming out to my twin flame and he heard me. I really believe that. Like my soul was screaming out to him. It has been. And I believe that he heard it. And then it was just like, okay, like, I don't know. Not saying that like, that's never mind, maybe because of my neck itching. So what I was about to say could be actually accurate. But I would just encourage you guys to follow your twin flame journey and stop being so brainwashed by this whole marriage thing. Because it's really not going to matter. The person that's going to love you is going to love you, whether y'all write that shit on paper and sign it off or not. I feel like y'all just have to be stronger at the mind and understand like this shit is deeper than any ink and paper. This shit is really solely based. I think it was something else I wanted to talk about. Unconditional love. I think I wrote unconditional love because I'm about to wrap this up. We have 48 minutes. So unconditional love for me is the same thing as love to me. Because unconditional love to me, my neck, it's just this fucking hair. Unconditional love to me is undescribable because I just feel like it has no limit. And that's really that all I could say. It just has no limit to it. I feel like when you love someone unconditionally, there's literally nothing you won't do for them. I feel like it doesn't matter what y'all go through. I feel like it doesn't matter what they put you through. I feel like you will always like love this person. And it doesn't mean in a romantic way. It's not only about romance. It's not always in a romantic way. It could just be like in general, like, you want your baba? I got you. 1 second, collective. Let me get this. And then I'm going to pull a couple cards for you guys, okay? I'm back. So we're gonna pull a couple cards, okay, guys? Because I'm about to wrap it up. Because y'all know I'm gonna do a read after this, right? But before I pull a couple cards, though, I do want to I'll do this last. I wanted to shake this real quick and spin it and see what number it lean on, and that's kind of like gonna be like the energy for today. So 7, the number 7 is luck, which is very significant to everything I've been saying today. 17. Well, I seen 7 first, but then you have 1 in the 7. That's 17. It's also very significant to me. Both numbers. Okay, so let's just pull a couple. Yes, that's right, Ty. Ain't no perfect man. You sure right. Ain't no perfect man. Ain't no perfect woman either. No one's perfect, man. You just gotta learn that to respect each other and not cross certain boundaries. I think that's really, really, really a big thing, okay? I really do. Okay, so let's just get some overall energy. Thank you so much, gamer. That's okay. Oh yeah, let me tell you how my son, he broke my damn bracelet today and then got the nerve to come bring it to me. My little charm bracelet. Y'all know how y'all get them on at Pandora. They come like this, like as a whole bracelet that you can put the little charms on it. 1 year old broke the whole thing. Look at it. Don't even look like a fucking bracelet. It don't even look like it was ever a fucking bracelet. It don't. He's so crazy and he's so cute. People say he's so cute. He's so fucking bad. Right? Right, sexy. Let's get some overall energy. Overall energy. It's my little brown skin man. He's so sassy. I'm so sassy. I'm sorry about the glare, y'all. I really am. And we have the 8 of Cups, okay? So there could be some walking away going on. Or someone could feel abandoned. Queen of Swords could be walking away from somebody. Or somebody could be walking away from a Queen of Swords. Oh. That's so weird. So this Queen of Swords could be an entrepreneur. Or could be walking away from some type of work endeavor. This could be someone walking away from someone they work with. Queen of Swords. With the Knight of Cups. This Queen of Swords could be walking away from someone. She could be a Pisces. With the Knight of Cups. She could be walking away from a younger male as well. Or this Queen of Swords is using their intuition when it comes to something they do for work. Or this entrepreneur is walking away from something. Okay. What is this? 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. The King of Pentacles. Okay, so this Queen of Swords is walking away from Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This Queen of Swords could be a Pisces walking away from Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or she could be needing to do this. Oh, wow. But this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be deciding to give someone an offer and it's reuniting with the 9 of Cups. Or this Queen of Cups could have came together with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, wow, no. No, I said it right the first time, yeah. So this Queen of Swords could have walked away from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this Taurus Virgo Capricorn is deciding to make a decision to give an offer of wish fulfillment and come together with this Knight of Cups. What is this? Oh, yeah, they want to collaborate. They want to come together, that baby. In my head, I'm hearing Chris Brown, Come Together by her. May we come together, baby. With the Four of Wands. With the Ace of Pentacles, they could collab together and make a lot of money too. With the Ace of Pentacles, they could work together. What is this? Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could be wanting to come together and collaborate with someone and give them some money, but they could also be like in this Ten of Swords energy when it comes to money, or they could just be in this Ten of Swords energy about collabing with this Knight of Cups energy. Hi, how are you, love? Welcome to my channel. Yeah, because they feeling a loss. Oh, this chaos surrounding this. I feel like this is another energy who feels this way though, because I've been getting that a lot in another reading. What is this? Seven of Cups. Somebody got options. Somebody disappointed, stressed out, feeling deceptive. What the fuck? What's the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups? Someone. Yeah, someone was deceptive. Oh my God. Someone could be walking away from someone. Someone could have came together. Someone could be walking away from someone because they feel like they have options and they were deceptive. What is this? I hate it. I hate to see it. I really do. I really do. Yeah, they're defeated. They are in this Ten of Swords energy. What's this? Oh, with the Six of Swords I just seen, they probably want to come to calmer waters. Oh, okay. So no. Someone's defeated about some type of celebration. This is someone else. This is not this Virgo Taurus Capricorn. This is another energy. It has to be. I'm getting two different things. So someone could have deceived someone in the past and had options, and they feeling Ten of Swords, Five of Swords energy, defeated. There is going to be some type of celebration, success, and victory when it comes to the Queen of Swords and the Virgo Taurus Capricorn. So Queen of Swords could be an entrepreneur, or she could be working on some type of new endeavor using her intuition. What is this? With the Ten of Cups, yeah, somebody's getting a overall and joy, happiness after some type of deception, options, stabbing in the back. And then I guess they walked away from this with the Eight of Cups. That's the backstory. Yeah, they took action to walk away. And someone's taking action towards. Wait, hold up. What's this? What is this? Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away from a Queen of Swords. Or this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Cups is the same energy. This could be like a mother figure, but she works for herself. Pisces. I said Pisces. Oh, water sign energy. I was about to say water sign and I said Pisces by accident. I'm so sorry. So this definitely could be a Pisces. I really was not trying to say that. I was definitely trying to say water sign. I said water sign energy. Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, return to sender. They trying to fuck with my speech because they don't want me to tell y'all. Somebody walked away from somebody. Somebody walked away from another Pisces. Okay, boom. So, okay, this the backdrop. Because I read this shit the other day when I did a story for Instagram. Somebody walked away from a Pisces male. This is a male. This Queen of Swords walked away from him. She's an entrepreneur. She could also be a fellow Pisces. With the King of Pentacles, this is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn who made a decision to give an offer to this Queen of Cups to come together. With the Three of Cups, that's reuniting. With the Three of Pentacles, they often want to offer some type of collaboration with the Ace of Pentacles, which is going to bring in some type of wealth. Okay? With the Four of Wands, they want to celebrate. And the Nine of Cups, that's what's fulfillment. Then we have this Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. This Pisces male energy is feeling defeated. He had options. He was deceptive in the past, which is why she walked away. With the Ten of Swords, now he feels overburdened and stabbed in the back. Because she's getting some type of emotional fulfillment. She's taking action towards it. Or this King of Pentacles is taking action towards her to make her happy. What is this? Yeah, and he's disappointed. He's disappointed about the celebration. Love, you keep asking me about feeding the baby. I'm not feeding no baby. Ace of Cups, he's disappointed about this higher commitment that's coming, being planned forward behind the scenes. Or it could be hidden as well. With the Nine of Swords, somebody's stressed out about it. Somebody is stressed out. Why y'all still feel like this? Why y'all ain't cleanse y'all energy yet? Because, yeah, somebody gets stressed out about this relationship. Let's go. Yeah, this King of Wands, he's so stressed out and heartbroken. He's so stressed out and heartbroken. His ass is in the way because he keep popping up in these readings. He's so stressed out, y'all. With the Three of Wands, somebody could be planning forward in a relationship. It's that wedding that I keep telling y'all about. Somebody planning a wedding. Somebody planning a marriage, high commitment. Somebody planning on moving forward with somebody in a high commitment and it's with fulfillment. And I think somebody about to get married. It keep coming out between Scorpio, Aries. And I believe it was in a Taurus medium too. If I'm not mistaken. Taurus is right here. So yeah. What's the outcome? It's the longest I've ever been on live, y'all. The King of Cups. This King of Wands, King of Cups. He controlling. And he heartbroken as hell because he don't got control of the situation on. Yep. It's over, buddy. You got a new beginning, baby. You got a new beginning. New. So don't double back to that King of Wands. Calmer waters away from his ass. Victory and success. Progress. Coming into fruition. My son rubbing my feet. Who needs a man? And you got your son. I don't know why he's rubbing my feet. It's giving creepy. New beginning. Again, the Fool came out twice. It's balance. This is the divine bringing justice to a situation that needed it because apparently it just seems like this person was very controlling and like this person was hard to get rid of. Like not to say it like that, like I don't know who the fuck this is, not to get rid of, but like this person is the type of person who just like they gonna keep coming back, he come back, he come back. Every time they come back, they're gonna have a different story. Every time they come back, they're gonna have a different story. Every time they come back, they're gonna try to finesse. Every single time. So let's just get 3 cards from spirit and then I'm gonna get off of here. 3 cards from the divine. Get down, Papa. Get down. Get down. Get down. You see his hair? He got the nerve to want to be on here. Get out of here, Pootie. Okay, so 3 cards. Go, Papa. Get down. You can't be on a chair. I don't want you standing there. That's not safe. So, no. I don't want you there. So 3 cards from spirit. I don't want you to stand on that. That's not safe. Oh shit. We got the 2 of cups. Y'all seen that other card fly? Oh, it's gonna be balance in a relationship. Sissy, I just told y'all that. And I said sissy, so this is for a female. I definitely just said sissy. So this is definitely messages for a female. It's definitely going to be balanced. You might feel defeated right now because I've seen the 5 of Wands on the bottom. But with the 3 of Cups, y'all going to come back together. It's going to be balanced. Y'all going to be all right. Feel me? Let's see. Yeah. Y'all going to be fine. Y'all going to be fine. Everything's going to be cool. Okay, so that's what I have. I don't want to pull no more cards because that's what I was going to do 2 cards. But it's definitely going to be some balance, okay, in a relationship. And it's after some deception, though, because I've seen the 7 of Swords on the bad one with that. It's going to be a successive victory after some type of deception that you had to go through, okay? It's going to bring you emotional fulfillment, this relationship. Look, I told y'all. That shit did not want to come out. That shit had to let y'all know. It's after the deception. The balance is definitely after. Like the deception happened already. So it's a Queen of Cups, like I said. So it's definitely gonna be some progress coming into fruition for you. Just work it out, okay? Work on it. That's what I'm getting. Have faith. Main collective. And if y'all want to book a reading, y'all know where to find me, Royal Remedy at gmail.com. I'm probably gonna do a 3-card shuffle reading for y'all just briefly up here if y'all want to tap in with me. Just because I'm already up here, so I might as well do it. But I was really beasting to get this episode up here for y'all because I know y'all wanted to see it, but I'll do a 3-card shuffle reading for all signs for y'all in just a second, okay? So make sure y'all tap in with me. Thank you for joining me on PTV. Make sure y'all share so everybody could see it. Like, comment, subscribe at your own will because we all have that. Make sure y'all tap back in with me for episode 5. I might do episode 5 tonight because I'm a little bit delayed with episode 4, so I could just give y'all like episode 5. But I would like for y'all to tell me what y'all would like for me to like if y'all ever want me to speak on anything or do anything up here, y'all can feel free to email me as well and drop those topics and ideas as well. Okay, so make sure you guys tap in with me for the 3-card shuffle, okay?